I may not know much, but I do know. Here are my facts of life, right? So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can do it while I'm upside down. Because I think that it's really, I don't know. I feel like I have the cheat code. And I feel like it's not right if I'm not sharing my cheat code with others, you know? So, to get started, basically, number one, you have to start. Like, you literally have to start. If you start, that's the hardest part, is starting. But if you start, it's you starting today and not tomorrow. It's you starting now and not 2 weeks later. It's you starting now and not ever at all, right? Number two, you gotta grind sometimes. Oh my gosh, sometimes things will be a little bit harder than other things, and some things will come to you more naturally. And sometimes your best friend will be way better at things than you on the first try than you are. And even though that may be frustrating, you have to remember that all these factors, you really can't change them. Like, some people are better at things when they first try because of the way we grew up. There's so much blood rushing to my head, and it feels so good. Okay, number three, or I don't know what number I'm. You gotta have some sort of faith. You need it, because it's messed up out there. And without any faith, you will literally lose it. You also need to have connections with people, but don't sacrifice your self-worth and like you as a person just to have connections. So if your only options for friends are bad people, it's okay to go through a period where you only talk to your mom and your dad and your siblings. But you don't have to isolate yourself all the time. Another one. If you can read well, you can learn anything. And if you can write and speak well, you can teach anything. And that's all we need. You only need to know how to learn and how to teach. And that's how we can make the world go round. If everybody can learn and teach everything that I know. In my head, there's like this idea of just like perfect, I was gonna say symbiotic, like a perfect symbiotic relationship between everybody in the world. And it works in my head, but people they don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. It's a theoretical thing that I made up, and it's all for me. So this is me starting. I don't care if you like the video or not.